Welcome back to my channel, guys. So today I'm going to be doing a quick and simple pumpkin chicken soup. And for this recipe, here I have pieces of chicken thigh and chicken drumsticks. Here I have salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, chicken seasoning, some dried parsley, and some smoked paprika. And of course, my extra virgin olive oil here. Let's get right to seasoning. And first I'm going in with that olive oil. Now this is the light olive oil. And the seasoning. So the chicken is all seasoned. I am going to cover it up with some plastic wrap. Let it marinate for about 30 minutes to an hour. And during that time, I'm going to get my green bananas, green plantain, my potato, carrots. I'm gonna get all that peeled and we're gonna start the cooking process. See you guys in a few. And we're gonna start the cooking process. First, I'm going in with some butter. Next, I'm taking some seasoning, which is just fresh seasonings, which includes onion, garlic, scallion, seasoning pepper, parsley. I also have some fresh thyme, and if there's anything else I missed out, I will mention it in the description box. Next, I'm taking some of that grated pumpkin. And now I'm just going to be adding about 2 cups of hot water. And once this comes to a boil, I'm actually going to puree it. I'm going to be using my blender. And this is going to form that pumpkin base that I would like for my soup. Now, I make it this way because I like to layer my flavors. And like I said earlier, if this is not your preferred method, you can use what you're used to and get pretty much the same results. It's just up to you. So after the pumpkin was boiling with the seasoning and the water for about 10 minutes, I pureed it after using my blender. And now I'm going in with my chicken. So in here I have my green banana, green plantain, corn, and I also have carrots, and I'm going to be adding it to the pot. Next, I'm going in with some pimento, fresh thyme, and of course a Scotch bonnet pepper, and just a little bit more of the fresh seasoning. And now would be a great time to taste for salt and add some black pepper as well. I've done that already. I'm just going to cover the pot and allow it to continue to boil. Okay guys, so you know it cannot be a Caribbean soup without some dumpling in there. So here I have some all-purpose flour, some salt, and some water. And I'm going to start to mix it all together. First, I'm going to start by adding in my salt and mix it with the salt. Next, I'm gonna start going in with my water. Now, some people add cornmeal to their dumpling. It's totally up to you. I personally do not like cornmeal in mine, so I don't add it. Now the dough is all formed. So for the best dumpling, what I find is allowing the dough to rest for at least 5 to 10 minutes before you add it into the pot. Actually gives you a better consistency for your dumpling. Now that is my take on it. If you rather just add it one time, you can go right ahead. And I'm going to cover this up with a damp paper towel. Place it in an area that has no draft, like in my microwave. Do not put the microwave on. And I'm gonna have it sit there for 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll be right back with you guys. And now we're gonna start with the dumpling. So this is the dough that I rolled out earlier. Just gonna section it out, take smaller pieces. So how I like to do it, I like forming it into kind of like a ball and then squeeze, and then I start to roll. And I roll going towards the top, so that way it gets the shape. It gets that shape and it's uniformed. And into the pot it goes. And do another piece. Let's squeeze it into kind of like a ball. And squeeze. And then start rolling. Turn over. So you roll from the center and you go up. And the soup is all done. Thank you guys again so much for watching. And if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Like, comment, and share the video if you find it useful. And I do look forward to see you guys tuned in to my next video. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.